Good morning, I love you. Hey, 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 hey. You know what? I do want some packs. How many packs should we get? Let's get 90 packs. Alright, that seems good. Let's get 90 packs. Alright, that seems good. Yeah, show me what I got. Godzilla, King of the Monsters! And let's go to packs, let's open some packs. Let me talk a little bit about why I'm so happy. I feel like Ikoria was a set built for me. There we go. Now I can scroll. I feel like Ikoria was a set built for me. There's big spells, big monsters, big possibilities with the monstrous keyword. It's a real Timmy set, and I am an undeniably homebrewed Timmy. I was born a Spike. I was spiky all the way through college and into grad school, and it took me playing more for fun games and getting my ass kicked when I tried hard, because a lot of for fun games have a lot of randomness and stupidity to them. And that's what makes it fun, but wee little spiky Sean was like, no, I have to win it. Drawful. I have to win at everything. We're playing Settlers of Catan? Fuck, man, I better win. I better hope the rolls go in my direction and I don't have a fun time with my friends, which is the whole point of this board game. No! It took me time to find that inner Timmy. And now that that inner Timmy has been found, that note is getting plucked oh so perfectly by Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths. Ooh. So what we're going to do today is we did some hardcore stupidity yesterday. Out of yesterday, I really genuinely feel like I have some good ideas for Jeskai control. I really think that I can make a Jeskai control list twerk and work. And I have some ideas for that. But first what I want to do is just run what I feel like is an obvious Is It Phoenix list that's going to be very strong. We're going to do some mono green stompy. But first we're going to be opening some packs and saying good morning to all of you on this fine Thursday. I hope some of you have some weekend time set aside to play the shit out of some Ikoria. I know I do. Great googly moogly gifting one to Zealot. Good to see you, man. Hey, Pablo Scrablo, welcome as a first timer. Gleeked on guy. You're going to get gleeked on if you're watching your pal Sean, because I talk with my saliva. Thanks for the 10 gifties. I am in just the most wonderful mood. Oh my god, it's Mad Cow 82! Mad Cow 82! Every time I see you, I get this swell of happiness, Mad Cow. For any of you who don't know, Mad Cow 82 is one of our community who's from Italy, who's been a viewer for a while, got coronavirus and had a just horrible time. Was having just awful times breathing, and is officially recovered. And it's just I remember there was actually a period of a week there where I would just try to look for you in chat every day and be like, oh fuck, I hope Mad Cow's okay, because it's something that is really weird about being a broadcaster, is that you're a lot of who I hang out with every single week. I'm live more than 30 hours a week every week, sometimes more than 40, and it's really hard to imagine that if something bad happened to one of you that I see every day, I might never know. And it just, I don't know, that was really getting to me, when I was worrying about our friend Mad Cow. So I'm so happy to see you, man. Let's build some real dumb shit and celebrate the fact that Mad Cow made it through. Ah, yes. Woo. Someone's cutting onions in the other room. All right, Jesus. All right. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. What did I get? Okay. Okay, I'm going to go do this. Show me what I got. Oh, crap. What were my rares and mythics? Oh, shit. Shit. Ikoria, Lair of Behemoths. In these two. These are the ones that I wanted to see. Oh, man. Angel Fire 86 has been one of those who's been coming in and doing a lot of gifts since the coronavirus stuff started. A lot of stuff. Angel Fire's been gifting. Excuse me. Thanks to Angel Fire, you've been doing a lot of gifting since the whole coronavirus stuff struck. Thank you kindly. Kenny77 says, I can't believe I'm actually a day-night. Little did you know, you've been a day-night all along. It's good to have you here, man. Mad Cow says, LOL, there were times when all I could do is try and sleep. Thanks so much. So I'm having a rough day today, but I don't want to spoil fun mood. Dude, Mad Cow, we got your back, my friend. We got your back. Anytime you're in downer spirits, you come on in, because you will get to at least look at me and go, oh, I'm definitely better at Magic than that fucking guy. All right, so some of the cards that we wind up seeing. Yes. Okay, so we have the Sea Dasher Octopus, which feels like an incredibly potent booster to Flash. But I really think it's the one double blue as a creature that might be the stronger one than the mutate effect, due to the fact that if I'm attacking on my turn and I mutate in the Sea Dasher onto one of my buddies, I immediately don't have mana for the remainder of the turn and the following turn. So I really feel like this is going to be very, very strong, and if you are trying to include this into one of your Simic Flash decks, try to play this with as though it doesn't have mutate for a while, and just feel that through. Voracious Great Shark, I kind of meme put in, but I actually am increasingly thinking that this would be a very nice threat in my Jeskai control deck. I actually think like maybe 2 or 3 of them. Seems like a good number. This is Destoroyah, Perfect Life Form. Let me actually turn off this, because I really like the Everquill Phoenix base art, like a lot. So the Everquill Phoenix is a flying 4/4 that when it mutates, create a red artifact token named Feather that you can sack to bring it back. So this is kind of like a Rekindling Phoenix, toned down a wee bit. Rekindling Phoenix was very, 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 very good. So I appreciate it being a little bit weaker. Hey, River 8, welcome, and thank you for the 5 gifts. And there's an anonymous gifter who just gifted 10. Well, as everyone's seen from Curb Your Enthusiasm, people clap when Larry donates. People clapped way harder at Anonymous. Oh, it's King Caesar. Snapdax. Yeah, I'm disabling these because I remember the names of the non-skinned ones. This is Snapdax. That's right. This is whenever it mutates, you just deal so forkin' much damage. Options disable all art. Alt art? Is this a thing? Where was it? It was in gameplay? I found it. I was looking for disable alt art. Hide alternate art styles is checked. Okay, so this thing I don't think was working. Alright, great. Great. Okay, so now I'm going to go back to the decks. Excuse me, to go back to packs, and I'm going to start opening. Yeah, I have a lot of cards I still need to open. Alright, so Inspired Ultimatum, I put into my Jeskai control list. Almost a little bit like, let's put in the ultimatums. It felt far better than I thought that it would, which makes me very happy. Like, well, let me be clear. There's the Timmy feeling, and like so much of this entire thing feels amazing for a Timmy. But from the competitive aspect, Inspired Ultimatum actually feels better than I thought. So, Azeovi says, the hide art styles that was checked only applies to in-game. Yeah, I was referencing the fact that yesterday, when I was playing, we did see the alternate card art in-game, and I think that was checked, but maybe it wasn't because I was playing on a account Wizards provided. But yeah, I was aware of that, despite how my communication ability may have implied otherwise. So let's click on this top thing here. There we go. Great, we get some Triumphs. Eerie Ultimatum, return any number of permanent cards with different names from your graveyard to the battlefield. That could be spooky tight. I actually don't know what to think about this one. I really don't know what to think about this one. This would be very nice against blue-green. Because Uro, Risen Reef, Cavalier, these are like odd costers. Luris could be good. Luris could be quite good. Alright, let's open 10 more. This is the card that makes me absolutely wish to run a Dimir control deck. Dimir control, specifically the blue-black combo, has had a painfully weak 3-mana slot. Painfully weak. Look how good this is. A 4-5 with Menace. 4-3. The downside is that target opponent puts a death touch counter on a creature they control, which means that I can't block that particular creature. So, I really think that if you play this and then you have some removal on their creature, you just have like a 4-5 for 3 and it's incredible. DJ Furball says, Day 9, my first thought when I saw the set was, this is the set for Day 9. Oh yes, it's an absolute... It is Happy Town for me. Colossification is hilarious. My Laura says, hey folks, do companion cards still function normally if included in the main 60 and not satisfying their companion requirement? Or do they still, or do they become vanilla stated creatures? You are correct in that if you have a companion creature in your main deck, it works great. So for instance, Umori, ignore the first line. It says, as Umori, the collector enters the battlefield, choose a card type, spells you cast of the chosen type cost 1 less to cast. That just always happens. That will just always happen whether or not it's a companion. What companion permits you to do is to cast it from your sideboard instead of casting it from your main deck. So for instance, Umori, you could have 1 Umori in the sideboard and 3 Umoris in the main deck. So many of the companion cards are excellent in this regard. Emergent Ultimate, what's this? Search your library for up to 3 monocolored cards with different names and exile them. An opponent chooses one, shuffle it in, you may cast the others. I have no idea how to evaluate this. Bonder's Enclave, I think, could actually see play in Standard if... I mean, I'm going to try to do stuff with it. Arch of Araska was a very nice card to be able to draw. This kind of sucks because Arch of Araska could always hit the City's Blessing, and Bonder's Enclave, still it needs a little bit more. Oh, I Am the Shaz. I Am the Shaz has a collection under his bed of clips where I maximally embarrass myself. So big shout out to Shaz. By the way, Shaz, statistically speaking, you're the most frequent poster in this channel. The most frequent netizen here. Kronos is also a regular. I mean, it's basically if you're ever typing frequently in chat, you're on that list. Gyruda, Doom of Depths, Ghost Stalkers, obviously one of the regulars. But then again, Ghost Stalker's a mod here and helps us with a variety of projects. So Gyruda it seems like it has some legs on it. But what does Winota do again? It's a 4/4 in Boros. Whenever a non-human creature you control attacks, look at those 6. Put a human card from among them onto the battlefield. Tapped and attacking. And then it gains indestructible with the rest of the cards on the bottom of your library in a random order. Oh fuck, that's actually so good. Jesus, if you could get that haste land out, actually it wouldn't even fucking matter. You'd have to cast it on 5. I think the Luminous Broodmoth is going to activate a ton of decks. Like, a lot. I'm going to keep opening 10. We're going to kick off the day with some Is It Phoenix? Oh, yes, another Inspired Ultimatum. I've been needing those. Oh, yes, the Ozolith. Dude, look at how fun it is to open packs in this. You just get so many huge spells. Luminous Broodmoth might be the best card in the set. See, I genuinely still believe that the Shark Typhoon is maybe the best in the set. Probably like top 3. I just think that card is just insane. Just uncounterable, draw 1 flash flyer. What the hell? Ruinous Ultimatum, I want so badly to have a deck where this works. I increasingly think 4-color type stuff. Thunderboy says, I do think it's funny how much people were dunking on Inspired Ultimatum, and it's phenomenal. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not going to say that I evaluated that card correctly, because once I got to the gold cards, the designs were making me so happy. I mean, I literally was saying, all gold cards are 5s. It's a 5. This is amazing. It's a 5. It's a 5. It's a 5. It's a 5. Right? I was getting really into it. So it's unfair for me to say that I called it on that one, but, you know, totally call. I said it would be a 5. But I think it's just like an overall very solid card. The reason why I like Ruinous Blessing is that it just hits planeswalkers, enchantments, and creatures, and there's a lot of enchantment artifacts, things like that. A Quartzwood Crasher is the one that whenever one or more of your creatures you control deals trample damage, you make a Dino Pal. Maybe a Thick Gruul. Thick Gruul. Ah, yes, Yadaro. See, I actually think that I want Yadaro back in that Jeskai control list. I actually think I do. Is Mono Green still going to be an option in here? You know it, Wolf Dragon Man. Especially with something like Vivian, Monster's Advocate. Fuck. She is so good. Oh. I've been seeing some people try the Skycat action. I'm kind of on it. Ah, Rael. I've been looking for Rael. I don't know if it's actually pronounced Rael, but I mean that word just looks French to me. But Rael just looks like she will be perfect in Is It Phoenix? Like, I saw this and I was like, Is It Phoenix? There we go. Iceman says, working on Teamer ramp with emphasis on trample. What is some good ramp for Teamer? I mean, pretty much the Teamer ramp package is 4 Growth Spiral, 4 Uro. And you might just start with that and put in no additional ramp. Except maybe you could also put in 2 Arboreal Grazers. 2 Arboreal Grazers, 4 Growth Spiral, 4 Uro is like the archetypical, I have 28 lands in my deck, and I'm ramping. And if you wanted to, you could also put in 4 Cavaliers. But you need a little bit more auxiliary support for the Cavaliers, like more elementals, and then you would put in the elemental package, or more big stuff for that to build to as well. What's Cob Warden do again? Okay, this is another one, Gem Razor, that was actually kind of interesting to me in the idea of a mono green ramp deck. Actually kind of interesting to me because it's a 4/4 Reach Trampler, and Reach and Trample are words that I like in my life. Ah, yes, the card I revealed, Kinnan Bonder Prodigy, or Kinnan Commander Boner. There were so many people who saw that and they were just like, get it in my deck! God, fuck! Like, I mean, I've never really played Commander. I mean, I am aware of what Commander is, and I have, in a very literal sense, witnessed at, like, a shop, like, oh, they're playing Commander there. But I've, like, never played Commander properly. And my entire Twitter feed, because I posted this on Twitter, this was my card reveal provided by Wizards, and I was like, alright, we have a lot of Commander players in here just, like, starting fights and just, like, hyping and high-fiving each other, and I'm like, I don't know. Some of these enchantments, I want to take a closer look at later. I have so many different decks that I'm interested in trying. My one true love, my Shark Typhoon. How many wilds do I have? I have 12 mythics. Okay. General Kudro of Dranith. Yeah, I mean, there's another Hunted Nightmare. I want those. What's Dirgebat do again? Flash Flyer? Oh, that's a weird one. I don't know how valuable that's going to be. Psychotic Hunter says, hello, was just watching Grifflands on YouTube. Oh, dude, I'm hyped for Grifflands tomorrow. There are so many good games. like, next week, by the way, is mostly walking on Monday. I'm actually going to take Monday during the day off because I'm also streaming Grifflands tomorrow and Magic tomorrow, and then Grifflands on Saturday. So Sunday, Monday morning, I'm going to take off. But then mostly walking Black Sat in the evening, then Magic on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm launching that damn rocket in Factoria. Oh shit! I F5'd. I F6'd through my pack turn. There's another Rael. There's Rael. There's Rael. Alright, well, I guess, what Guilds of Ravnica cards do we get, huh? Oh, yeah, Fire Mines Research. Hell yeah. Alright, here we go. Oh, yeah, Fire Mines Research. I guess those are the ones that I don't actually have. Oh my god, we have gems. Wow, we get gems. It's almost like I have mostly a completed collection. Oh. Oh, there's something I forgot to do, which is I have so many commons and uncommons. The correct min-maxing to do is to craft all the commons and uncommons immediately. I should have done that off stream. Damn. I own all these cards. I'm just trying to clear it out. And you know what? Watch as I become the epitome of a lazy man. See how I have 38 Theros packs? I'm going to go to the store. I'm going to go to packs. I'm going to go to Theros, and I'm going to buy 2. So that way, I can open 10 4 times. Look at that. What a flex. That's right. That's right. You wish your brain was as huge as my brain. It's quite some brain. Matty Face says, are you taking deck suggestions today? I mean, feel free to talk about them.